Hey YouTube, now we come to the last reversed deck that I have for a while. Not until I update them further or Infinite Rebirth comes out. But today we're going to be doing my updated Demon Marquis Amon Reverse. So I decided to finally complete this deck instead of running it with Dontarrion. It's now more like my Silverthorn deck in the sense that it does not have the Break Ride. It is just strictly the Amon build. So for Demon Marquis Amon Reverse, a lot of people say he's one of the weakest reverse cards. I kind of disagree. I think he's kind of underestimated. He does have a very low cost. He doesn't have to counterblast to do his cost. It's just literally lock 1 Dark Irregular, and then he gains 1,000 for every soul, for each soul, and he gets a critical if he has 6 or more soul. So yeah, I think he's a pretty good pressure card late game. And I think a lot of people underestimate him. He's also a cross ride, so keep that in mind. And he keep doing his effect forever because he doesn't have. He just literally needs like 1 rear guard. He doesn't need any counter blast or soul blast or anything. Next, for Demon World Marquis Amon. Finally decided to get this guy. Yeah, back when set 12 was new, this guy's price went up. So I was like, you know what, forget it. I'm just gonna put Dontarrion with Amon Reverse. But now people don't really pay attention to Dark Irregulars that much right now. So decide, you know what, let's get this guy, build this deck, see how it goes. So for Demon World Marquis Amon, this guy's surprisingly good. During your turn, no limit break, no nothing. He's like one of the old school style, just straight up. During your turn, he gets 1,000 for every soul. You can counterblast 1, put a Dark Irregular into soul, and then the opponent has to choose rear guard and retire it. So it's pretty good. Grade 2. 4 months follower Hell's Draw. One of your main cards that you want to call on the rear guard circle to soul charge 2. 4 months follower Psycho Grave. Originally, when I tried building this deck, I had the grade 2 Amon, like the 8k body with you have 6 soul, it's 11k attacker. But I didn't like it, I took it out because I didn't like that it was 8k. So 4, this guy's good because on the turn that he's called, he's a 14k attacker for counterblast 1 and you soul charge 1. So he helps soul charge. And then 3, Amon's follower Ron Granlin. Ron Granlin, he's your 12k for Amon. So that's a grade 2, very basic standard lineup. For grade 1s, 1 Courting Succubus, because I have 1, and 1 Doring the Thruster. If I had more Doring the Thruster, I would run more Doring the Thruster. Doring the Thruster is really good in any Dark Irregular build. And then 4 Amon's follower Hell's Deal. Same thing as the grade 2 Hell's Draw, only it's grade 1. So 4 of them, because you need to soul charge at least, I would say 9. At very least, you want to soul charge, you have a soul of 6, but you want to at least say 9, 10, just so you can, actually apply pressure in late game. And then 4 Poet of Darkness Amon. I'm not running the 10k Amon's follower. Basically, the 10k, this like how Ron Grinley's the 12k. I'm not running the 10k because it's really not necessary. You have Doreen, and this guy is far more useful late game because he's basically, if you have 6 or more soul, he's a 9k booster, or attacker. So that's the main reason why. So I went with him instead, and I found him to be way more useful. And then 2, Amon's follower Vlad Specula. He is their Sentinel. So 4 of him. For the triggers, very standard. 4 Amon's follower Cruel Hand, critical. 4 Blitz Ritter. So that's 8 criticals. 4 Amon's follower Psychic Waitress. A lot of people will run Hysteric Shirley, and you can if you want to. I have my Hysteric Shirleys in a different Dark Irregular deck at the moment, which is why I'm running these. And then 4 Hell's Trick, so standard 8 critical, 4 draw, 4 heal, and it works. Nice thing about Amon is that he's not a special counterblast heavy, so you can run whatever, like you can run better triggers than the ones that I'm running. Like you don't have to run the Amon specific ones. But I just went with them because they fit the theme. And then the starter I went with is Devil in Shadow. I tried Greedy Hand. I tried the Amon guy, Amon's follower that they got in set 12. Didn't like that guy. It was kind of pointless. It was like dead most of the game. And then Greedy Hand doesn't really fit the deck in my opinion, since I'm not running Creeping or Dimension Creeper or any of the stuff that actually is useful in the Soul. At least not in this deck. So I went with Devil in Shadow just to help improve consistency for searching for the cross ride, so you can make sure you get Amon or Amon Reverse. So I think he's pretty good, and he goes into the Soul when you do that. So you know, it builds a Soul. So that was basically my Amon deck profile. I think the Reverse Amon is highly underrated, underestimated card. I think it's a really good card. So let me know what you guys think, and if you like the video, please subscribe, and as always guys, take care, bye.